Hello guys, welcome back to Civil Engineering YouTube channel. Please subscribe our channel for daily civil engineering videos. In today's lecture, we are going to calculate the quantity of concrete for retaining wall. So, how we can find out the total quantity of concrete for a given retaining wall. So here we see the dimension of the retaining wall with a base slab. So you see here, if this is the retaining wall, this one I draw it with a showed with a red line. So this is the retaining wall. The retaining wall is always constructed with a base slab. So you see here, this is a base slab. In this, the upper portion of the wall is mostly known as the stem. So we are going to find out the quantity of concrete for this retaining wall. Here you see the 3D weave of the retaining wall with the different dimensions. So how to find out the quantity of concrete for this retaining wall? I'm going to use in a very simple way. I'm going to do it in a very simple way by considering the two parts of the concrete. One, I call it the base slab, which is provided to support the retaining wall. This one, and the other one is the stem of the retaining wall, which is this one. You see here, this is the stem. So first I'm going to find the volume of the concrete or the quantity of concrete of the base slab. So it will be the base slab. So it is very easy. How? You know the length of your base slab here, which is 7 meter, then the width of the slab, and then the height of the slab, which is 0.4 meter. So the base slab quantity of the concrete will be equal to the length into width into height. So length is 7 meter, this one, multiplying it width, which is 4 meter, multiplying the height, which is 0.4 meter. So if I multiply this, I got the value of 11.20 cubic meter. So this is the quantity of the concrete for the base slab, this one. Now I will remove the other things and will find out the base slab, the stem quantity of concrete. So now for this case, this is the stem. We know the retaining wall stem. So now in this case, to find out the quantity of concrete for stem of the concrete wall, so quantity will be equal to the volume of the concrete in the stem is a bit different than that of the base slab, because now here we have a trapezoid. You see here we have lower dimension. This one is a lower dimension, then we have higher, this is a higher dimension, then we have lower dimension. So this is cannot be calculated in a simple way like how we did with the base slab. So in this case, we will find the volume of the trapezoid. So this is a trapezoid you see here, like in this way, and this is the height. So in this way, if this is a B1 and this is B2, so the area of this trapezoid can be find out half B1 plus B2 into h height. So in this way you can find out the height of the trapezoid of this one, the area of trapezoid, and then we will multiply this area, multiplying it with the length, so we will find out the volume of the trapezoid. So we will use this formula here. So length multiplying by the area of trapezoid. So Q will be equal to the length multiplying by area. Area is half B1 into B2 into what? Into the area is also including its height, because you see here height is also there. So here Q will be equal to the, now length is 7 meter of this stem, it is also 7 meter. You see here 7 into half B1 and B2, these are 0.5 meter and 0.25 meter, multiplying it with the height, which is the 5 meter here, 5 meter. So now if we multiply these all values and adding these values, we get here 13.125 cubic meter of the concrete of the stem. So now adding these two terms, the base slab concrete and also the stem, so the total will be, total quantity of the concrete for this retaining wall will be the base slab here and adding it with the stem, so equal to the, now base slab is 11.20, which we found out before, plus quantity of the stem is 13.125. By adding this we got here 24.34 cubic meter. So this is the total quantity. 24.34 is the total quantity of the concrete used here in this retaining wall. This is the quantity of the concrete for this retaining wall. So hope you guys understand how to find out the quantity of the concrete in the retaining wall, and you can use the same calculation for any kind of rectangular base slab and the trapezoidal retaining wall to find out the quantity. Hope you guys understand, and don't forget to subscribe our channel for daily civil engineering videos. Thank you for watching our video. Please put your comment. If you have any kind of question, I will try to answer as soon as possible.